individuals perhaps that you're working with as well. So, I mean, it's of tremendous value. I don't know how many of you are working within organisations, yeah? Most of you? But presumably also out as well. Oh, I saw you smiling.
Yes, I'm back.
Back.
The food was good in the morning, so I came back.
The food was different this morning. It's different. Mind you, we didn't have cake this morning.
But I heard
Cake,
rumors,
isn't it?
so
Just a bit sat on by me.
Just sat on the cake. Brilliant. Okay. I'm really pleased to see so many of you here this afternoon, and I'm really pleased that the work that you've been telling me about that has actually been happening.
Yeah.
So really, it's for you to tell us what you've been doing, and then is there an opportunity for people to
Definitely.
to respond as well? Because it'd be interesting to know whether you think this is where we really are, and also maybe, you never know, you might tell us what we ought to be doing for the next 40 years.
Make sure you all turn up for the next 40 as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything. It's really, as I say, I'm really pleased to see you. And over to you.
Hi, so my name's Sarah. I am one of the lecturers at Nottingham College. Sorry, that's okay. I'll tell you a little bit why you're here. We know why you're here today, but there's a few people we're thanking while we're here today as well. If you look around you, you'll notice some boards and some photographs, and some of you might have recognised a few faces from the young people over there who interviewed you in the last 8 months. Okay, what we've done in the last 8 months, we're celebrating 40 years. My lovely students have named you all the hidden heroes of Nottingham, which I thought was really nice, because no one knew you existed, no one knew how much work you actually do, okay, and no one even knows where you are. So my students have nicely named you all their hidden heroes, which is really nice. We've all been interviewed quite a lot over the last 8 months by different students, and thank you very much for taking part. You've done an absolutely fantastic job and responding to them very well, so that's really nice. Made it easy for them. Some of the videos and interviews you will see today, amongst a couple of show reels and some video interviews that we've edited. There's a few that you might sit here thinking, where am I in all of this? We have got them. We've got 100 of interviews, okay? But we couldn't get them all in today's 3-hour special. Okay, so if you do want them, I'll leave you my email address and I'll send them to you so you can have them for your own personal use, okay? So we've filmed 40 people over the last 8 months, interviews all about why they volunteer, okay, and how they get other people to volunteer, and a little bit about what they do, okay? I'm just going to start off with a little show reel, but I'm also going to tell you about a few extra things we've got going on. On the 18th of June, is that right, Yasmin?
It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday, 18th of June, Nottingham College is celebrating Art and Fashion Week. Okay, we're having a pop-up stall, okay, in Nottingham College. These videos and your videos, okay, will also be shown there, so a lot of people are going to be seeing what you do, okay. And that way we're doing it so we can try and get young people in the digital art display on Victoria Centre bus station. Have you seen them going across? That will also have your volunteer stuff on there as well, so you're going to get out there quite a lot in the next 6 months.
Sorry, it starts on the 18th.
Starts on the 18th.
Runs for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks, so you can pop and go and see that as well and show people about that. So it's just basically by getting you out there, telling people what you do, and also trying to get people to volunteer. We need a lot more, okay, especially with the... I'm not going to bring the government into it or anything like that, because I know you're all on the same thing, on the same sheet. And a few interviews I had to cut immensely to bits because it was like watching Question Time in a really, really bad way. So we had to cut a lot of politics out of it, I'm afraid. I'm not allowed to show that and not show the students that, so I can't sway their opinions, but I'm with you all, yeah? And with the political issues we've got so far, more volunteers are needed, unfortunately, because the government aren't giving us any money to spend on people. That's the way it is. So we've got to try and get more people to do what you do, because you do a fantastic job. And we need to let people know that you do a fantastic job, because without you, your support for them other people, especially with people who've just been in the country. I've read some interviews about the refugee for people who've been in the country a few months and how much you make them feel welcome and how much you care about them. Every individual, guys, you put your own little personal touch on, and it's so wonderful. You guys don't know what each of you guys do, but I've watched your videos, so I know what you all do, and I've heard your voices so many times, and I've edited your pictures so many times. So, absolutely, I think everyone should give you all a massive round of applause, because you're awesome people. You really are. So I'm just going to show, this is basically a very, very quick show. There's going to be one at the end as well. This features a couple of people in there, but this also gives you a little bit of an idea of the work that they carried out, okay, since October last year. And guys, they did this in their own time. Only have them 2 hours a week. 2 hours a week and they did this.
About the city of Nottingham, but it's definitely something that isn't spoken about enough, is their 40 years of service volunteering.
Everybody knows what a volunteer is, somebody who freely takes part in a task. However, many people have agreed it's something that is definitely not spoken about enough.